Hey there, it's me Red Knight and welcome back to my channel for one of the videos I will be making for the new Supercell ID that's just been updated in Hayday. Now the focus of today's video is about setting up and making a brand new farm, and I'm going to be walking you through this process because it's actually very simple. Now the first thing you do is when you get back to the main menu here that says login with Supercell ID or play without Supercell ID, for a new farm you need to click the bottom icon, so choose play without ID, and then you can start creating a brand new farm. Now the farm will load up and it will say please read the terms of service and the privacy policy. Well, once you've read that you can click OK, or if you've done it already just click OK. The main thing here is click OK. Yeah. Now once you've clicked the OK, you'll then start working your way through the process of being shown how to harvest wheat. Now if you already know how to do this, I'm sorry you still have to watch this. So Mr. Wicker will teach you what to do. Now once Mr. Wicker is done, go up into the top left hand corner, then you'll see the actual settings wheel where it says number 1, and then it will come up with this menu here where you'll see like a switch accounts, which is number 2, and a login. Now usually that says connected when you have your farm up there, but at the moment we're not connected. And you'll see there's a little statue as well which will be given to you as a reward for using the Supercell ID. Now you can see down here on the right side I have 4 farms there already, and if I scroll on down to the very bottom you'll see the option to register and log in with another account, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to make my 5th farm for this video. Now the key thing to remember with farms is 1 farm equals 1 email. So as an example, farm1@gmail234. And if I want to make a new farm, I'm going to need a new email account. So you can't use the same email for each farm, I'm afraid. So make sure you do create an additional one to be able to make a new farm. Now once you've actually created that email account, you then register the farm. So basically it says already registered, log in, or new to Supercell ID, register now. But we want the register now part, so we're going to click that bottom little section there and not load up an existing farm, which is the login part. Now once you've actually got to that stage, you then need to press click me, which is the continue part, and then this will start to allow you to actually register this farm with the email that you have chosen. So making sure you've got that email account ready, let's move on to the actual creating of a new Supercell ID. Right, now what you need to do is to type in the email account with the first one, then you type it into the second box there, and you will see 2 little green tick marks. Once you've got the green tick marks, both emails match. Once you've done that, you can choose to receive news and updates from Supercell, which I usually click yes, and then you click register. Now once you've clicked register, it's going to jump to the next stage, which is verify, and it will send an email to your email account with a 6-digit number. That 6-digit number will be the number you type in here, which will then help you to complete the registration of this farm. So I jump to my email account, I find the Supercell ID login, which is usually the most recent one you've got, and then you'll see the actual code for it. Now the 123456 you see here is not the real code that they sent me, so please don't use this one. Right, now once I've got that code, I've written it down, I come back to my game and I start typing in that code. So in this case 123456, and once I've entered the code it's very simple. Again you press submit. And this is very similar to what we've been doing up to and including now, so it's actually pretty easy. Now you'll notice here that it says do you want to connect that farm, which is level 1, with your new ID, and it will give you your email information. And I'm going to say yes, which in this case is click the confirm. So I click the confirm button and it then jumps to the next section which says congratulations. Now because you've actually saved your farm with this account, your farm is now safe, so no matter what happens from now onwards, you're actually able to access this farm many times, but please don't give the information to anybody else. Now the next stage is to actually choose a name. Now please remember this is not your farm name. It's actually the name that you want to use as like a gamer name or a name that is recognizable by your friends. So in my case, I would choose Red Knight. Now the key thing is, please don't choose your real names, unless of course you're comfortable with that. Now once you do have a name set up with the Supercell ID, it can be changed, but basically it's every 6 months. So whatever name you choose, you're stuck with. Now some names don't work. If that's the case, just contact support and they can check out if it's okay or not okay. Right, next stage on that is to choose an avatar and a color. Now the selection's very limited, as are the colors. Personally, I don't like this option. I want to be able to choose my own image, which I think would be much cooler. But at this moment in time, that's not an option. Right, now once you've actually created your account, you're all done and everything is great. Now the benefits, you can switch between multiple farms on the one device. So 5 farms I can switch backwards and forwards. With this new Supercell ID across all of the games, you can add an additional 100 friends, which I will explain in another video. You can also transfer your farm to a new device. So let's just say that you lose your device, you can't access your farm anymore, you've got a new device, you just go and use the email account you've got and then you re-log in and it's perfect. And I like that option as well. And I think that's actually a great benefit about it as well. But for me, the key thing about actually having this Supercell ID is that I can switch between my farms very, very simply indeed. Right, now the next thing is, once you've actually created that farm, you've gone through the process, you go back to the farm, it will give you a beautiful decoration. This decoration's free and it's awarded to all players who actually create the Supercell ID. So if you've got 5 farms, you'll get 5 statues. So basically set that up. Once that statue's placed down there, let's just say you want to switch to your next farm, play that one and go backwards and forwards to another farm. You just close to the actual little icon that is next to the connect button, click on that one, and basically it will bring up the menu again. You just choose from the menu and you jump backwards and forwards to the different farms you want to. So go up into settings, click that little refresh wheel, choose the farm you want to go to, play that one, and so on. Okay, now hopefully this video has helped you in relation to setting up a brand new account. I'm happy because my email account information is no longer showing, which I think personally is fantastic for privacy, and I like this new addition to the game, especially because of the 100 friends. But like I said, I'll explain more about these Supercell changes in some other videos. If you would like to keep abreast of the videos that I'm making and you'd like to follow my channel a little bit more, hit the subscription button. Make sure you do subscribe as well. It's free of charge. There's no fee included. And you can also hit that bell notification to be told when I upload or I go live, which for Hayday is every Tuesday and Friday. Okay, I'm going to see you next time. Take care, have fun, and good farming. Bye now.